guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my scariest paranormal experience. So if you're an OG on my channel, then you've probably already heard this story. I basically privated all my older videos just because I didn't really like how I did them. So before I get into the story, I kind of want to give some background info. Trust me, it pertains to the story. Pretty much my entire life until about 4 years ago, I was really into like anything paranormal or scary. I would watch scary movies by myself. I would binge watch YouTube videos about people talking about their ghost experiences. I'd watch documentaries on the Bermuda Triangle and aliens, like anything in that realm I loved. So fast forward to about 4 years ago in 2018, I'm 21 years old and my friend randomly messages me asking me if I would like to go explore an abandoned building with her and her boyfriend. Of course I say yes, because how could I possibly pass that up? So they pick me up and we've been driving for like 15-20 minutes and turn onto this super narrow road, and it was sort of blocked off, so at this point we had to get out of the car, walk a little bit, and then all of a sudden there's just this giant building. It's like 4 or 5 stories. There's some bars on the windows. Super creepy. So we walk around the building to the back and there's like a door with like a window in it, but there's like no glass. So we climb through the window and then go up the stairs and we start exploring. So we start exploring and pretty much all of the floors look identical to each other. All of the furniture is gone. Just a bunch of empty rooms. One of the rooms had like a little stage, like a little theater, which is kind of cool. There was like a crematorium, a couple like lobby looking areas, but it's pretty much all the same old decaying building. On one of the floors there was like a mask hanging from a ceiling fan, and somebody had painted their hands with red paint. And they took it and they like smeared it across the wall. So that was kind of creepy, but obviously it like wasn't blood. Someone was just trying to be funny. The entire thing just looked like a setting for like a really scary movie. It was really cool though. We had been there for like an hour and a half and we finally get back outside. My friend decides that she wants to go explore the basement. Her boyfriend does not want to go to the basement, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. I mean, what's gonna be in the basement that like we haven't already seen? I don't know, like if it's just me and her going down to the basement, it just, I don't know, one less person, it's just a little bit freaky, you know? So after a few minutes, she convinces me, to go to the basement with her. I'm like, all right, whatever, let's go explore the basement. So we climb back through like the door window. We're heading down the stairs and I thought that I heard like slight laughing. It sounded like a woman's laugh, but it was very faint. Like it was coming from down the hallway. So I was like, oh, I asked her, did you hear that? Of course she didn't hear it. So then I'm like, okay, it's probably just my head. Now I don't think so. So I was right, the basement's pretty much empty. It's just a couple empty rooms, long empty hallway. We walk into this one room and there's like busted glass all over the floor. I talk to her boyfriend through the busted window, and then we continue on and we start heading towards this really narrow hallway. The ceiling is like getting shorter. Somebody had taken spray paint and like spray painted "let us out" on the wall. Kind of freaky, but also so cliche. All of a sudden I hear a woman's voice again say, "Don't walk down there." and it sounded so real. It sounded so clear, but like a little bit distant. Like I thought that there was a groundskeeper outside, like telling her boyfriend not to walk where we were, or like telling us, you know, not to walk down the narrow hallway. Something like there was another person with us. I started panicking. I was like, holy shit, we got caught. I'm gonna get arrested. I was like, which parent should I call? I'm 21. I'm gonna get in some serious fucking trouble here. Like if a fucking ghost doesn't kill me today, my parents fucking will. Who's gonna be less mad at me? Like, I'm panicking. And ghosts never registered in my head. My friend heard it too, and we went back into the room, and she thought that her boyfriend said something, and he thought that she said something, and I thought that there was a woman out there with him. He said that there was nobody out there with him. I started panicking, because we had been there for a few hours, and like, if there wasn't anybody out there with him, like, there was nobody in the building with us, like we would have known. So my friend decides she wants to continue exploring, and I'm like, no. I grab her hand and I tell her that we need to get the fuck out, like right now. So we book it down the hallway, we run up the stairs, we climb back out the window. We're just like, what the fuck? And after we catch our breath, I look at my phone and I realize that I'm still recording. So I play it back, I up the volume, and we all listen, and you can literally hear the voice on video.
Here comes the tunnel. What's this room? Lucy, come here. With me. What? What did you say? Are you peeing?
No, I
Huh?
what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I heard something.
What? Did you hear something?
I heard a woman talking.
She heard a woman talking. Did you hear a woman talking?
No, yeah, I heard you.
Me?
One of you two.
Well, I said, I wish there was a man down out here with
I heard
us.
that part.
Oh yeah, I didn't say anything after that. What's this room? Lucy, come here. With me.
Mind fucking blown. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We left after that, and pretty much that experience really freaked me out. Like, I'm still freaked out to this day. And when that happened, I pretty much stopped watching scary movies. I stopped watching, you know, anything paranormal or creepy, like in any sense. I stopped. It wasn't enjoyable to me anymore. So for 4 years, I stayed completely away from that stuff. A few months ago, I started getting recommended TFIL videos and exploring with Josh, and it's been reigniting my interest in that stuff. So it's kind of cool, but also maybe it's a bad thing, because maybe I shouldn't be interested in this stuff, because we're not really supposed to, you know, learn about or contact the other side, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't know. I am sort of starting to feel like my older self. Like, I feel like I went into like a garage and opened a box and just discovered my love for something, and I want to get back into it, if that makes sense. But anyway, so that's my story. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.